Hey there folks, got a new knife for you. What I have here is Custom Knife Factory Makosha. Now when you look at this knife, it looks like a slip joint, a rather large slip joint, but it's not. It's a liner lock. Now this Makosha is the second version of the Custom Knife Factory Vexia. The Vexia, which looks very similar to this, is based off an old Soviet knife called the Belka. The Belka was a popular knife back in Russia. A lot of the youth in Russia had it. It was their most popular slip joint. And Custom Knife Factory and Anton Malyshev wanted to design something to commemorate that knife. And they came up with the Vexia first and now the Makosha. They had to make some minor changes to it. Now it is a liner lock, like I said, but it does have a nail neck like a traditional slip joint, and that is the way you deploy the knife. Just go over the handle really quick. It's titanium with a carbon fiber inlay, and you can see in the inlay there is a pattern of a fox. You might be able to see the fox's ears over there and its tail. Now the predecessor, the Vexia, had a squirrel. Very similar to this graphic, but you know, it looked more like a squirrel. And that's what the original slip joint, the Belka, had. Again, this is a liner lock. So what they did was they wanted basically the aesthetics of that Belka slip joint, but mix it in with the modern style of a modern knife, a modern liner lock, or I was going to say frame lock. You'll see why I'm getting confused about the frame lock, liner lock, because you'll see that some may argue this isn't really a liner lock, but more like a frame lock, and we'll talk about it. So you do deploy it by the nail neck, so you could two-hand open it, just to get a look at that beautiful hand rub satin, really gorgeous. Right. The steel is M390, and you know the wieners are a sucker for the hand rub steel. Look how gorgeous that is. It is a fat belly of a knife right there. So it is a titanium, a liner lock, and this is what I'm talking about. So it is a liner lock, and you can see the overlay of the carbon fiber right there. It's got the steel insert and an over travel. Let's see if I can capture the inside of it. There is some milling of the titanium on the inside to make it lighter. It is a big knife, folks. It's you know, for if you're thinking slip joint, it's a large knife. It's almost 8.5 inches. The blade length is 3.62. Right. Now it does weigh, comes in weighing at 4.48. For this size, it's relatively light. It feels really light in hand, and I attribute that because they did the inlay of the carbon fiber, which helped lighten it, and then they milled out pockets on the inside. Beautiful titanium back spacer. They serialized their knives. I'm not sure if this is a limited run, but I got number 51. Nice titanium pocket clip. And easy to take down pivot. Now it does ride on 2 rows of ceramic bearings, and you can see right there that is butter. So you can open it that way with a nail neck. Some may poo-poo that. It is very easy to open with your thumb, or you can middle flick it. You see that's pretty easy to do. It's probably my favorite way to deploy it. I just get my nail underneath that notch underneath. So that way, it's, if you do it that way, I guess it's, you know, you can open it even lefty. Don't ask me to do it lefty. Okay, I'll do it lefty. I am a spaz. I can't do it. I can't do it lefty. Anyway. Beautiful M390 hand rub steel. I'm just going to wipe down that blade since I got some fingers on it. Look at that. So lately, because my taste is evolving, and I think most knife nuts, their tastes evolve, and eventually, if they haven't ventured into the slip joint arena, they do. As you've seen in my last few reviews, or my last two, I think the second to last I did was a slip joint review. So yeah, I was very interested in this. I actually thought it was a slip joint initially when I saw pictures of it. And then I read more about it on Knife News, and then I realized it was a liner lock. Beautiful. Really gorgeous. Really nice work. I mean, it is butter, folks. Just butter. I mean, it just dropped down smooth. If I didn't get my thumb out of the way, it would be chipped off. Just want to get you guys to look a little bit more at the inlay. Excellent, beautiful work on the carbon fiber. Nice machine work, little lanyard loop over there on the back spacer. Very nice contouring on the handle. And I guess you kind of have kind of like a, I mean it's a screw, but I guess it could be like a glass breaker. I'm not sure how long this has been out. I ordered it about a week ago, and it came pretty fast. Apparently, they have distributor here in the United States, because I thought it was coming from Russia. But I ordered it last week, and it was in the mail, and I got it Monday. So that was pretty quick. I was impressed with that. So some of the changes they did from the Vecchia to this, the Makosha. If you look at pictures, or if you have a Vecchia, you'll know that the hardware now is darkened, blackened, where before on the Vecchia it was steel color. So it kind of like contrasted with the black carbon fiber. So now it looks good. It's more subtle. All right, and again, the pattern's different, of course, on this Makosha or the Fox. And I think they said that the clip is a little bit thicker. On this Makosha. Really nice knife. So yeah, I thought that was going to be an issue, but it's not. If you're a middle flick guy, it middle flicks like a mother. It's easy. I like how subtle the logos are. Custom Knife Factory right there. Boom. The steel there, and really nothing else on the blade, nothing else on the knife. So if this is a liner lock, it's rather thick liner lock. The titanium is fairly thick. I mean, it's a nice profile. Yeah. So just want to show you guys this new acquisition, the Makosha from Custom Knife Factory. All right, folks. Peace.